Oh, so you've just started Endwalker. You enter Charlian, and you see Bun Boys running around with their sick Gundam wings. And you think to yourself, I want to do that. So you became a Sage. Sage is a super cool healer that uses Gundam wings, or, sorry, new lifts. Sage is a barrier healer that starts at level 70, and has some of the coolest looking abilities ever. Even though those same abilities have some of the weirdest names I've ever seen, meaning I'm going to butcher them really badly. Sage overall has a lot going on, so let's take a look. Let's start with Sage's main gimmick, Eukrasia, which is a move that'll augment some of your abilities. Your main single target heal, Diagnosis, and your AoE heal, Prognosis, will change to shield versions or Eukrasian versions when you use Eukrasia. Like Scholar, whenever Eukrasian Diagnosis crits, it'll apply a bigger shield. Your main DPS skill, Dosis, will change to a damage over time when you use Eukrasia. You have an ability called Pepsis, which will turn the shield granted by either Eukrasian Diagnosis and Prognosis into a strong heal. You'll mainly want to use Pepsis whenever a situation requires you to do a strong heal as opposed to applying shields. Zoe is an ability that'll increase the potency of your next healing spell, meaning Diagnosis or Prognosis, by 50%. Sage also has a weird gimmick called Kardia. Kardia is an ability that you apply to one party member or yourself, which grants them Cardion. With Cardion, your DPS abilities will heal the party member with the buff. Soteria is an ability that'll buff Cardion's healing effect by 50%. Besides Dosis, you also have Phlegma. Wait a minute, Phlegma? More like Phlegma Ball! Phlegma is a strong AoE attack that you have 2 charges of, and has a 45-second cooldown. Phlegma has a short range, so you have to get into melee range to use it. Toxicon is another strong AoE ability that uses a charge of Addersting. You gain Addersting whenever your Eukrasian Diagnosis shield breaks. You also have your normal AoE ability, Dyscrasia. At level 90, you'll unlock Pneuma, which is a line AoE attack that does damage and does a massive AoE heal. Over time, you'll gain charges of Addersgall, which is used in order to use certain abilities. Any ability that uses a charge of Addersgall will restore 7% of your maximum MP when you use it. Drew Chole is a strong single target heal, while Ixel Chole is a strong AoE heal. Taro Chole is another strong single target heal that also reduces damage taken by 10%. Kara Chole is an AoE ability that'll reduce damage taken by 10% for you and your party members. At level 78, Kara Chole will also regenerate HP. Rizomata is an ability that'll give you a charge of Addersgall. Haima is an interesting ability, where you apply a shield to a party member that has 5 stacks and lasts 15 seconds. Whenever the shield breaks, the shield will reapply itself. Once the timer runs out on Haima, it'll convert the remaining stacks into a heal. At level 80, you unlock Pan Haima, which is the same thing as Haima, but it applies to all party members. Both of these moves are super strong when it comes to mechanics where you're taking a lot of continuous damage. Physis is an off-global AoE regen. This regen also has a special effect where it will increase the amount of HP recovered by other healing moves by 10%. At level 76, you unlock Holos, which will do an AoE heal and reduce damage taken by 10% for you and your party members. Krasis will increase the amount of HP recovered by healing abilities by 20%. Icarus is Sage's super cool gap closer, where you can go to the enemy for Phlegma or go to an ally to get in range for abilities. But yeah, that basically sums up Sage, so bye!